Yo, before we get to the episode, just want to let y'all know I'll be on the road. Come check us out April 19th in Atlanta and April 22nd in Orlando, Florida. And we're going to figure out some other dates in between then. Get your tickets at HannibalBuress.com. Yeah, this was a fun episode. We streamed it live on the internet with Chicago's own Joey Purp. So check it out. And here's a message from our sponsors, Squarespace.
Squarespace, bitch, you know what it is. Squarespace. Squarespace, bitch, you know what it is. Squarespace. Get your website. Squarespace, bitch, you know what it is. Squarespace. Get your website. Squarespace, bitch, you know what it is. Squarespace, get your website. Are you stupid? Squarespace for you. No web influence. Squarespace tell you what to do. Squarespace. Come up in your place. In Fairfax, go up in Fairfax. Air tax, come through, spin around. There's that. Squarespace.
Squarespace.com. Promo code Hannibal. 10% off your first purchase. Believe that. Believe that. Believe that. She's that. We have Squarespace. 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 Shit. We can't start not using words right away. Welcome to another episode of the Handsome Rambler podcast. We're streaming live on Instagram, Periscope, and Facebook. Got my co-host here, Tony Trimm, and special guest, Joey Purp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. I'm in the building. And auto-tune and non-auto-tune.
Joey Purp with a jar of weed.
Yeah.
You got ambitious. That's ambitious. How long do you think this podcast is?
That was I didn't have any Ziploc bags.
You didn't have a Ziploc bag?
So I had to take the whole jar.
The whole jar. That's outstanding.
You know? That's not, yeah.
How long does it take you to get through that side? Well, how much is that?
I just cut back. I'm not sure how much it is. I didn't.
It's like an ounce. I would say an ounce.
I think it's actually like an ounce and 7 grams. It's like an ounce and a quarter.
So you know exactly how much is in there.
I knew how much it started as. Nah, yeah, I slowed down. I don't smoke as much weed anymore, so it'll take me longer than it used to get through an ounce. At my peak, though, I probably smoke an ounce every 2 days.
An ounce every 2 days.
And this one, I was like 19. You know what I'm saying?
Where'd you get that money from at 19?
Man, cut of the dead. Oh, fresh out the bed.
Yeah. So we have that's the auto-tune mic, but it doesn't work for the internet. But for the post production, you're gonna be.
Yeah. I just got it. I'm very proud of it.
I'm excited, man. Welcome to the show. This is our first time doing all the internet streaming live things, so the people that are holding the devices are gonna get to see the mean shit that's said about me. They're like, whoa. This is tough. This
escalated quickly.
People be saying some wild shit. You just gotta take it. You know, it's all good. Well, welcome, man, Joey Purp.
Thanks for having me.
How'd you end up Joey Purp? Where did the Joey part come from?
The Joey part actually, everybody kind of made that one up. Like, yeah. The Purp. My mom named me Purp. Nah, it's not. Nah, my name's Joey and shit. And I guess purple was just like my favorite color. Yeah, and it was just like a bunch of stereotypical Purp references.
Yeah,
and then I kind of just ran with it. You know, it's like a vibe.
Did you ever go with purple at first, and then was it Joey Purple, and then you said, "Nah, man, too many syllables."
It was Joseph Purple.
Joseph Purple.
At first, at some point, maybe when I was like 17 or some shit, and then it became Joey Purple, which I might revert back to, but then it became Joey Purp because it was concise. You know what I mean? It was just like...
And you realized purple is impossible to rhyme with, right?
That's not that impossible to rhyme with.
Purple, Urkel, snorkel.
You know what I'm saying?
Snorkel. As it purple. Slurp. Hurt you. Purple hurt you.
Circle.
Work through. Burp to.
Don't stop.
Murk you.
Murk you.
Get
purple.
'em.
Yeah. Purple. Search you. If you wearing purple, the cops will search you. Don't make me hurt you. I got pain.
Don't stop. Keep going.
I got pain that I worked through.
Pain.
Got DVDs of Steve Urkel. One of the underrated comedic actors of all time.
Fresh out the bed.
People don't. I'm good. If I smoke weed, this podcast will take a weird turn.
That's what the Theremin's for.
Yeah, I can't. Nah, see, here's the thing. I can smoke weed, but that has to be all that I'm doing. I can't smoke weed and have an activity.
That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to turn into that dude.
I can't smoke weed and do this. This show would take a turn.
Yeah.
It would take a crazy
Wait, do you
turn.
get like far out, bro? Or are you like paranoid? Like, what do you mean to turn?
I would just
turn
leave.
to a whole nother thing?
Yeah, I would just leave.
Like a left
wow,
turn
these people. I would leave, and this is my place. I would just bounce and get all weird. Joey. You know that Joe is what that's Chicago slang for man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what my parents was thinking. They was like, this nigga gonna be normal as hell. We gonna name his ass Joe.
I wonder how that started.
I remember one time I was at the water fountain when I was a little kid, and this girl was like, hey, Joe, you taking forever. And I was like, you don't even know me like that.
Yeah. How'd you know my... Yeah.
That was funny. Her name was Precious.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember it.
Precious?
Yeah. Shout out her.
Precious, that's a
real Chicago 1996 ass name right there.
I had somebody, I went to grade school. Her name was Aquanetta.
Whoo, that's one. One of the homies knew somebody named Indigo Timms, right?
Indigo Timms?
That wasn't even some hood shit. That was just some other shit.
Yeah. I remember, this one is burnt in my brain. I never met this person, but I remember seeing an article in the Sun-Times or the Tribune years back, and the child was named Forever and a Day.
That way.
What? Forever and a Day.
I remember one time
That's
I saw...
the first name.
That's the first name. Oh. And I don't want to say the last name because of privacy reasons. Although, once you say Forever and a Day...
it's only one nigga named Forever and a Day. He pretty
Quick
much...
Google search?
Yeah, he looking around like, damn, that's fucked up right now.
Yeah, man. What high school did you go to?
I went to Whitney Young for the first like 2.5 years of high school.
Yeah.
And then they kicked me out. And then I went to fucking Truman Alternative School, and then I got my GED.
Oh, the alternative school.
Yeah, I was in that bitch.
Why'd you get kicked? How'd you get kicked?
It was just, Whitney Young's a really good school. So if you're
Yeah.
like, doing anything short of like getting really good grades and shit, you're like the worst kid ever. You feel me? And I was just like ditching class and smoking weed and fighting and shit. Typical high school kid shit.
Yeah.
But, that school is really prestigious, so I understand it was like a different vibe. They wasn't really fucking with me.
Yeah. I went to Whitney Young for 7th and 8th grade.
Oh, so you was smart as hell.
I was in Aki. I went to the
you had
academic
one of them.
center.
You had one of them big book
I didn't know
bags.
you went to Whitney.
For 7th and 8th grade, I went to Whitney Young.
Where'd you end up going to high school?
Steinmetz.
Oh, that's a big difference.
It's a huge difference.
Steinmetz was busted. You was out there with the gualas on me.
What does that mean?
You was with the Mexicans.
Huh? Yo, kick it with the guala. What's the gualas? Guadalupes?
Like on some Guadalajara shit.
Guadalajara?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was some Mexicans there.
Steinmetz was busting up. Steinmetz was busting.
Yeah.
What other schools was up there?
Prosser.
Schurz. Mather was up there. Well, Mather's a little further though. I used to go to what was that? It was like a day where every ethnicity like had like a dance routine and shit at Mather. It was called like, I forget what it was called, man. It was raw though. They did some ill shit. So Mather's a very diverse school. My mom had a friend that worked there and shit, and they had this day where they would come to the auditorium, and it might have been more than one day to be honest. And they had clubs for every ethnicity. And everybody would come out and do like a dance routine or some type of presentation that was like of their native ethnicity. You feel me? It was super ill. It was called Shout Out Mather. They progressive with this shit.
So the black kids just
I can't remember what we did. I think motherfuckers was footworking. This was like when I was a real little kid though. So I think motherfuckers was footworking at one point. I can't remember what we was doing. I just remember there was like, I remember everybody else's shit, to be honest.
You know how to footwork?
I can't footwork, not like that.
Why not?
I never really took the time to learn how to. I remember, it was funny, I remember when we were kids, though, and people was, like, making the decision to get better at footworking and shit, and I just went... because, you know, you don't just start out knowing how to footwork. Like, if you're not, like, a footworking ass nigga and you didn't come up with, with homies that footwork or a footwork crew or whatever, I don't know. Like, people be battling. You get good at that shit. You got to try it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like anything else, it takes practice. But I remember I got homies that could footwork, and they, like, took time to learn how to footwork and shit.
Yeah. That's one of my biggest regrets.
You ain't know how to footwork? I feel you, though.
Yeah, I didn't...
I wish I could footwork.
I didn't put the energy into it. I've never footworked.
What about breakdance?
I used to get busy on not like breakdancing, but like dancing and shit. Yeah. I used to dance. I could kind of break dance a little bit, but not no more, you feel me? But yeah, I was more that type of dancer. I couldn't footwork, though.
Could you do any like power moves, windmills?
Nah, I couldn't do no power moves, no windmills and no flares and nothing like that. Yeah, I just had the cool shit. I never really took the time to get good at that too, I guess.
Yeah, no, I went through the same thing. Like once I hit the ground, I was like, I can't do this anymore.
You probably was spinning on your head and shit.
I was spinning on my back. That's the furthest I got.
That's next level though. I had a cousin in Jamaica, and he was telling he was like really fascinated with hip hop culture and American culture and shit. And he was telling me he wanted to learn how to break dance, and I was like, word, I kind of break dance a little bit. And this nigga just popped and did a flare, bro. He was like, yeah, I be watching videos. And did that shit. I was like, yo, you one of them dudes that just need to be breakdancing. Like that's your move.
I'm good at what's the stuff you do before you break dance?
Top rock, up rock, yeah.
Up rock. That's where you...
Yeah, that's the groove.
I do that all day. But no break dance.
I remember...
just all that. And then just none, you know.
I remember in high school there would be break dancers that were gymnasts. So they naturally could, they work the horse or whatever. But everyone thought they were whack because their feet would be too pointy and the form was too perfect. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, people were purists like that?
Yeah, man. Because like
that's too deep.
It ruins your style though. Because if you're a gymnast and you already know how to do flares on the
your
horse.
Your core is on point.
Oh yeah, that's real pointy. Though. So
and
you
look corny.
Slick,
it looks corny.
Though. It looks
yeah.
I feel you. I didn't realize
it's like the nerdy version. Yeah,
that you break dancing on it. You did.
Yeah. These guys would come in and be like, "Yeah, I can break dance," and they hit the floor and start doing crazy shit. It's like, man, why your feet so pointy? But yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
It's corny.
I want to learn how to footwork, but I think it's too late at 34. You don't want to tear your Achilles trying to footwork.
Fuck that shit.
Tearing my Achilles is one of my worst fears, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to do that shit. That shit seems terrible. How'd you tear your Achilles? Well, have you heard of juke music at all? Well, I was really moved by it.
But you really have to be getting busy to tear your ACL.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be
I was trying to do a flare at 35.
But I don't think has anybody ever tore their ACL footworking. Like, you was footworking really hard, bro. Like, D Rose towards ACL. Like, footworking niggas don't tear their ACL.
I think so. Maybe.
But Chicago niggas be tearing their ACLs, though.
Yeah, maybe a fat footworking dude, he tried to do a spin and the stuff don't move. He got the wrong shoes on. I don't know. I just try to, as I've gotten older, I've just, I think more in worst case scenario type situations, and my optimism has waned a little bit. Anyways, Tony wanted to confront you about one of your rap lines.
Damn.
Yeah, we would listen to some songs in the car.
I just want a clarification.
I want just clarification on one of the lines.
What was you talking about, bro?
On God Body.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. God Body, you say you're smoking till your eyes get Asian.
Damn.
That's what I was wondering. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I just wanted to ask you, what does that mean?
All right, so this is where I was really at when I said that. You feel me? So like smoking weed, like you be smoking and shit. So like when your eyes Asian, you feel me? It might mean that they might be low. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or you see everything in slow motion.
Or you know what I'm saying? I might get ill with the math. You know what I'm saying? My vision just get critical, you feel me?
I'm terrible at math, so I can't relate to that explanation.
Yeah. Tony, how do you feel when you hear rappers, you always say, yeah, I'm smoking until my eyes low like I'm Asian or Korean. It's always a rap. It happens a lot in rap. I'm smoking low, now I'm Chinese. I'm smoking until my eyes
bleed.
Yeah.
I'll be okay with it as long as you start saying stuff like, I feel, I get surprised like a white dude. Eyes get round.
Hey, I was just thinking about that, though.
If you do that, if you promise to do that, I take no offense.
All right, I'm on that way. I'm doing everything like somebody particular as far as ethnic, you know what I'm saying, description.
There you go.
How long did it take to make iiiDrops?
It took me like my whole life, really, on some deep shit, but on some other shit, it was like a year. You feel me?
Yeah. It had we were listening to it earlier. It has a kind of a New York feel almost.
Yeah.
Like an old school 1997
golden era type of
hip hop.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
hip hop.
Yeah, I
we
guess
do it all in the park. That vibe, but in a good way.
Yeah, no, it was good.
I was on that. I guess I was really trying to get raps off and make some shit that sounded classic, like whatever classic sounds like. I don't know. I feel like I was trying to make some classic rap shit. Like I wanted to make a rap project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess that's where it kind of came from. I felt like it was more like, 2005, like Dipset, Jay-Z era, which was like the cold niggas that were able to last out of the 90s. Right. That was like the area we were going for. But yeah, that way, definitely.
I like that. It's very earnest and honest. It's like, it's you. You know what I'm saying? I like that about it because you're not trying to be, you don't sound ever like you're trying to be cool on the album. You're just,
that's cool.
Yeah.
I never heard nobody say that. That's cool. That's like
good,
a cool impression to get. That's tight.
it's nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I enjoy it.
We got a lot of positive reception for that shit, and I'm worried now because niggas might hate my next shit because
You about
you got some bangers on deck.
he about to be singing.
Yeah, I'm about to be singing, bro. When my next shit come out, bro.
He's about to be singing.
Yo, when my next shit come out though, bro, just know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm be singing,
That
bro.
No.
It's
on now, yeah.
You about to be singing.
Yeah, put it on the
yeah,
high
my
pick.
shit gonna sound like this, you feel me? I'm going straight blind, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm fucking around. I'm still gonna be rapping and shit, but I don't know. It's just like I'm not going that classic way. It sounds a little more current, you feel me?
Current like
That way.
Yeah, man. Isn't that how y'all make songs? Y'all be gibberish.
This is what we do, G. We going to the studio.
Yeah,
we going to the studio, G. And I never told nobody this. Nobody ever told nobody this. You feel me?
Exclusive information.
But this how every rapper does it. You feel me? Goes in the studio, right? Walk in the studio. Producer's already there. You know what I'm saying? Because we late.
Yeah.
Engineer's already there. He was there first. You feel me?
He's like, he's giving you code interactions. He's like, this guy's late. No professional. Yeah.
So we go. Engineer, put the beat on. He like, I'm the engineer. I'm not the producer. Word. That way. You feel me? Producer puts the beat on. You go in the booth, bro. Rap whatever's in your heart. You feel me? And then you know what I'm saying? You put it out. Let the people decide. You feel me?
Oh, just one take.
One take, bro.
One take.
That way.
Yeah. That's what's up. Thank you for that insight into the process. I always thought it was something totally different.
Some people got the one take
thing. Some people got the game twisted.
Yeah.
And some people got the game twisted.
Okay. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like everybody kind of does do that though. Like going to the studio, kind of like throw ideas around, then like like hammer them out. You feel me? Like, yeah, you kind of might say some shit that's ill, and you might say some terrible shit after that.
Yeah.
But then you kind of want to take that idea and area and cultivate it into like a bigger thing.
Sure.
You know what I mean, at least that's how I see it.
Do you have friends in the studio, or you like to work alone? You bring people to catch a vibe? Yeah,
both. You catch the vibe sometimes, and something might come out, but rarely do I don't know. It's both. Sometimes you by yourself, and it's like everybody's out the way, and you're there. Everybody that's there is there for working purposes, and we're trying to make music. But sometimes you're just in the studio fucking around, and some raw shit happens because there's like a vibe. You feel me?
That's how I make all my hits too.
Yeah, I feel you.
I just kind of freestyle, throw some Sports Center on. And then, I'm like, yo, I hit them with the left. I'm getting all types of fouls I don't deserve, like James Harden.
Hey, you be playing 2K, G?
Yeah, I play 2K.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm decent. I'm not,
I just got back into 2K. That's why I asked.
Wait, you got to tell them about the Kevin Durant story with the 2K. This is a beautiful story.
It's a beautiful.
You got to hear this.
Story.
Tell them the story.
So during All-Star Weekend in New Orleans, I had I'm on a new 2K. I'm on it in the My Player mode.
Yeah.
Yo,
my nigga,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I'm on a video
You're
game.
on 2K, bro?
I'm in 2K.
Excuse me for not knowing this already. This is a very critical
You
piece of
obviously
information.
didn't go to the
G.
barbershop to get your hair cut.
What, bro? In 2K?
I play the barber.
I don't play.
on
See, I don't really play the.
my player,
See,
yeah.
I don't
He's
really
the
play the
barber.
my player like
Yeah.
that. Oh, I thought
You don't
meant
care
you were
about
play-
haircuts.
you're-
You're trying
Can
to-
y'all play as you?
No.
Oh, okay. Still critical. Still critical.
Yeah. Oh, if you go
Still
to the
critical.
barbershop to get
I
your-
thought you
yeah.
meant I'm on 2K, folks.
Yeah.
Like how they had fucking Ludacris or whatever on
Yeah.
2K. That is OC. I thought
Yeah.
you meant you was on 2K like that. You still snap.
Yeah, I got
Getting
dialogue.
on 2K though. That's OC.
It's very jarring. It's fun. But so I was.
Damn, what
I
happened when they
hosted
used
an
to
event.
play on 2K?
I hosted an event for them. It was fun. It was where they had the best players in the world. A 5-on-5. They played against each other. It was very intense. These cats. I forgot what their prize money was,
Wait,
but
they were professional 2K players?
they're
They're like the best.
live it.
They're like the best in the world
They
at
live
the
it.
video game. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they played against each other. And then the winners of that game got to play against 5 NBA players. So they played against Kyrie Irving, Aaron Gordon, Durant. Who else was there? It was
I
Kyrie,
had the soundtrack. I left by the time the NBA
Kyrie, Aaron Gordon, a couple other cats
players, yeah.
that they played against. I think Paul George maybe, and somebody else. But so Durant, they were getting dusted by these guys because they played a game.
Yeah, I
That's
was
how
about
they
to say.
live.
That's like,
Yeah.
They
they
were
definitely
crushing
gonna
the
watch
NBA
them.
players. And so I asked Durant, I said, hey, Durant, if you guys lose, will you join their team next season? And he was a little distracted. He just said, huh? And I walked off.
The response too was so obvious that he heard him.
Yeah.
And he was fronting
You
like,
funny as
oh,
hell.
no.
I just had to ask him. It was a fun question. I respect KD.
It was a super troll.
Still, have you ever had a situation where
Oh my God, that's so bogus. He probably was feeling that.
have you ever had
Ballsy as fuck
Yeah.
though, man.
What if he would have just turned up? He can't really turn up. He got
Nah.
endorsements and shit. You
Nah,
kind
he
of in a
can't.
safe zone with somebody with that many restrictions. You feel me?
It was
He can't
a
even.
fun joke.
Yeah,
It
that
wasn't
he couldn't turn
mean-spirited.
up if he wanted to though. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like he kind of just.
Also,
gotta
he
take
looks
that
like a
one.
bully. He's 7 feet tall with an incredible reach advantage. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10" with flimsy Achilles heels. I can't.
Look,
can't
you
have
guys
it.
can look that up too. Like Hannibal Buress trolls Kevin Durant. That shit
It would look
is
bad.
amazing.
Have you ever had something you said?
Oh
on-
wait, you did that shit on camera?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was what. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was in front of
It
camera,
was, I
professional
didn't think it
cameras.
was that crazy.
I thought so.
Have you had a situation where you would upset somebody on accident or on purpose, or you said something on record, and somebody confronted you about it?
Nah, I might after today though.
Yeah.
You know, somebody might come. He just kind of confronted me about my Asian reference. I feel like that was like he was
Yeah.
on some low key, like some
Yeah.
Suge Knight shit. Like it was funny when I talked about it, but if you say it
Yeah.
again, you feel me?
Right. You know, this, hey man, this is a
I'm so
hard,
used to it by now.
this is a hard hitting interview. You know.
Slanty eye, smoking weed references are a part of hip hop at this point, and I accept it. It's just like Mexicans always call me Chino, and that basically means chink.
Really?
But it's kind of
Chino
endearing.
really just mean like it's like the Hispanic dude that kind of look Asian. They call him Chino, so it's really
Yeah,
might be a
but I'm
term
not
of
a Hispanic
endearment.
dude that looks Asian. I'm just an Asian guy.
Yeah, I feel
they
you.
just-
I feel you. I feel you.
Hey, Chinese guy, come here, China man. That's the equivalent. That's all right,
I
I'm
don't
all
think
right.
I don't
It's
think it's
endearing.
meant with that much malice. You feel me? But I feel you.
No, I know. If it was a white guy that said, "Hey, China man," then it's not so endearing.
Yeah, that'd be
but-
bogus.
You know,
Yeah.
when you're living in a Mexican neighborhood, what can you say?
Yeah.
Is it offensive because it's China man? If it's just said, or if you said Chinese man, that sounds just weird though. It's too-
That's worse.
It's like
Chinese
why
man.
you gotta even go? It's like why you gotta get
American man.
I don't get offended by Orient. People like some Asians are like, don't say Oriental. I don't care.
Yeah,
Oriental is just old school.
just old.
Yeah. I feel you. It's not even my thing to have an opinion on. I guess that's real.
You know, I met you at Leather Corduroys. Played the Vic Theater.
Yeah,
with
that's right.
20.
And he fell. You remember he fell on the stage.
Oh.
He fell on stage. Yeah, you might not even have knew that.
No.
Wait,
When
who
we
fell?
were performing, when we opened for your show, he fell on stage.
Is it
He
tough
was-
fall?
It was a slight tough fall, But I will say it is not number one in his stage falls.
Yeah.
Did you bleed? Did he bleed? Did he bleed?
Did you miss any bars?
Did I?
You missed one bar, but it was right at the hook. He was like, he was about to say, and they fucking with me.
I think I was going crazy.
He was jumping. He was about to turn up because it was a climactic point in the verse. It was right before the hook.
Yeah.
And he was about to say, and they fucking with me. And when he said, they fucking with me, the crowd was like, they fucking with me. And then he tipped over the speaker.
You fell off the stage or just to the side?
No, he fell on stage.
Yeah.
Oh. It's not like Travis Scott falling into a hole.
He fell into a hole, right? That was tough.
saw
But
the
a lot of
video
people
of that?
have caught that whole L on stage at award shows and shit, right? Like Diddy fell in a hole.
Other people have fallen the same hole?
Yo, yeah, no, not the same hole, but like on some
like a
performance
cursed
shit
hole.
when you got when you got a stage or some performance shit, like a big performance. A bunch of people have fallen through like prop set stages and shit. That shit happens. Yeah, that shit happens. That's a big L.
I guess.
But it's like, damn.
It's kind of funny.
It's a gift and a curse though, because you got to be big enough to be performing on a stage that's collapsible with like secret doors.
That has
in
a
it.
hole in the center. Yeah.
If I fall through a hole in the stage, I made it, bro. I'm like, yes, I'm in it, nigga. Like what? I just fell through a hole in the stage, bro.
What's your ideal production where you got, unlimited budget and you can set it up how
Somebody
you want to
just asked me that on Twitter. I was like answering questions from people on Twitter or whatever. And somebody asked me, like, what's your dream production? Mm-hmm. And I think it would be like Kanye, Pharrell, No ID, Knox, Peter Contel, Just Blaze, Southside from 808 Mafia, and goddamn, I think that might be just about it. Somewhere around that area. I might be forgetting somebody that's critical as fuck, and I just not forget. Ski Beats.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'd be like my shit.
But I mean stage production for the live show.
Like hanging off rafters, floating shit.
I would have
balls.
like
Jesus.
I wouldn't. That's deep. I don't know if that's. You don't need no budget for Jesus. Jesus at every one of
Kanye
my
already
shows.
did
You know what I'm
Jesus.
saying? Talk to
Kanye
him.
did.
Kanye did Jesus.
Yeah, he
The
did
devil.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nah, that's deep. I wouldn't even get on that.
Yeah.
That'd be free. The devil would come to your shit for free. But I would probably put like a big ass screen, just like one big screen that looks dumb realistic, like a HD ass screen or like an LED screen or some shit, and just have raw imagery maybe, and then maybe like, you know what I'm saying, like be like on a jetpack or some shit at some point. You know what I mean?
Jetpack.
Yo,
Jetpack.
unlimited production, bro.
I like that.
Jetpack, bro.
No,
Instantly.
that's fire. The fire thing though.
That's
fire
pyrotechnics.
codes.
You gotta get the good jetpack.
You gotta get the
that-
good. This
the
new,
good-
bro. It's 2017, bro.
The
The jet- but that-
environmental
unlimited-
jetpack.
Fire is gonna hit the ground.
Unlimited budget, bro. You think somebody doesn't have a jetpack?
Why you trying
We
to
gonna
stop
have a
on his
jet.
dreams,
All
Tom?
right, so Mike, come on, bro. Let me live, bro. Unlimited budget jetpack,
All right,
bro.
fine. You get
I
the
need to be
jetpack.
invisible.
All right.
Just you on the jetpack, or you
I
got,
need to
like,
have
dancers
teleportation.
or hype man with the jetpack.
We all got jetpack.
What if
The jetpack way, bro.
Okay. So what if you're on a jetpack and your DJ and his equipment on the
Also,
jetpack too, and both
all
of y'all
that.
levitating and your DJ is floating?
Everybody's
This is
levitating.
dope.
That's what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
bro.
this is great, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh man.
So I'll take it that way.
yeah.
Tickets are only $500 a pop.
I'm excited.
5,000, bro. We got jetpacks, bro. Playing with me.
I would go see that. Oh, you already got jetpacks?
Hell yeah.
All people with all the videos and stuff.
Can't
Gotta
take no
be-
videos out.
No.
Pull right up on your shit.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Nope. No
We
video.
went and saw Drake and Future. The was it Summer 16?
Yeah.
And me and him were staring at glowing balls like, oh shit.
Pause.
Oh,
Look at this production.
well, that was dope.
No, that shit looked ill. Then
You're
it
talking
did
about
the six,
jetpacks.
Then it
I'm
did the
just saying,
6 and shit.
We're amazed off of
Yeah.
glowing balls. And you're talking about jetpacks. That's next level.
Debatable.
You've been hitting the festival circuit this year. Been hitting a bunch of festivals.
I caught a couple festivals. Yeah, man. They let me play a couple festival stages. I was super grateful for that. We played Okeechobee so far. We played ACL like before festival season. And then we're about to play a bunch of festivals in the summertime, man. It's about to be tight.
You at Lala?
Nah, I'm playing Pitchfork. I'm going to go to
Pitchfork.
Lala, definitely, though. Chance to headline Lala. That's
Yeah.
big. That's big. That's big.
Pitchfork is fun festival.
Pitchfork's about to be dope, man. Yeah, Pitchfork's about to
Not
be
the
dope.
Gangster Disciples Festival. Contrary to popular belief,
Contrary
it's
to popular
not, it's
belief.
not the GD Festival.
We do not represent that on
It's
this
funny
podcast.
that it is a Pitchfork festival, though. Like, it's so ironic. I was trying to explain that to them. I met like some of the people from Pitchfork before, and I was trying to like tell them how that's really ironic. This was before I was even booked for the festival.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, though, that shit is really funny. And they couldn't really grasp it, and I just let it kind of cook because I was like, it's just like a hard thing to really explain.
Yeah.
That shit's funny.
When was your last Wack show?
Man, I was in Europe. I had a couple bad ones, man. It just wasn't that many people there. It was like,
where in Europe?
Man, we played Copenhagen the day that the fucking Cubs won the World Series, bro.
What
The fuck that got to do with Copenhagen?
Because we
Cubs
weren't in
like
Chicago, bro.
Oh, y'all you up? Okay, I thought you were saying that's why people didn't show up.
No. People didn't show up because it was Copenhagen, and I just don't have fans there like that.
Yeah.
But no, we just were salty because we're sitting there watching the Cubs win the World Series on a laptop, bro, and we're just like blue as hell. Like my whole bloodline died without seeing that shit happen. Like nobody seen that shit happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were blue about that shit. But yeah, I had it. It wasn't a bad show because it was cool. Everybody was vibing, but it just wasn't that many people there.
Okay. You know.
Oh, but bad show like I tanked that shit.
Yeah, well, you made maybe.
Why? Because your heart was somewhere else? Because your heart was at home with the Cubs?
No.
The show was
good vibe. Yeah, it just wasn't that many people there. But I'm saying like a bad show, like I did bad. I think that I don't know. I can't remember. I try not to remember bad shit. I can't even remember. The last show I had was lit though. It was in St. Louis. Yeah,
St. Louis. Where'd you
it was
play?
at
St.
Washington
Louis?
University.
Wash U. It's the Harvard of the Midwest. They say.
For real? I didn't know that was like a thing, but I didn't know it was a good ass school. They were telling me about how good of a school it was.
Yeah, they spend a lot of money. People spend a lot of money to have their kids go to school there. I think too much. Yeah, I think Wash U was maybe.
I thought you were fucking around. I didn't know it was that prestigious.
No, it is. Bro. It's like it's a high level. It's probably right around Ivy League level. $60,000 or something a year. Some crazy stupid shit.
$60,000 a year, not that bad. If you think about like, isn't Latin like 30? That shit is like K through high school, bro. They hitting big.
Wait,
Joe,
what venue did you play at? What venue?
It was in the school.
Oh, it was in the school.
I played at the college. Yeah, it was like a college show.
Yeah, because we always play at the pageant, and that place is...
Yeah, I haven't played St. Louis, the city yet. I want to play. I want to play there.
Yeah.
I do nothing but Nelly jokes when I'm in St. Louis.
Yeah, it's great.
It still connects.
That's real, man.
Just
Nelly
20.
Nelly was a big fucking deal, though, bro.
Nelly was huge.
Nelly,
2000? It was crazy. Yeah, Nelly was so huge.
That Chingy was platinum.
Yeah. We need another one of these.
He was so good.
You know how much money Chingy made because Nelly was famous?
Saint Lunatics.
They
there's
didn't
no
go
reason
platinum,
for them
though.
to ever be in front of a camera.
That's
or
more
a
understandable, though. They had to do with a mask. They had the song Air Force Ones. Saint Lunatics, they could all get on. That was like a lick where they got one group song, everybody gets on. Chingy, though,
but they sucked.
You put Chingy on, and he went crazy for 2 albums.
It's good for him.
Chingy made hits, though. The Saint Lunatics didn't make hits. They were just riding Nelly's coattails.
Hey,
but Chingy made hits.
You're not giving them enough credit, man. You know, Nelly probably wouldn't have been Nelly without the Saint Lunatics.
You ever fuck with a Theremin?
What is this, bro?
It's a Theremin.
All right, what does this do, I should say?
It's an instrument, but it just goes off for the waves.
It goes off. Yeah, it's like you complete a circuit between the waves, so it's like a synthesizer, and it goes by like distance.
What? So can you complete the synthesizer with like other people?
No, you gotta have your 2 hands. There you go.
That's crazy.
This is the original synthesizer right here.
So making music back in the day used to be a whole experience. Because you really got to be feeling it. If you make a hit on this, you was in a studio tweaking. This is nice in studio crumb dancing with this shit.
That's sweet though, right?
Yeah,
no,
man.
this is next level. How much does it cost?
I think it was a couple $100.
Yeah.
I bought it for my niece and nephew, Christmas 2015. But then I asked my sister, I said, are they using this? And she said, no. And I said, send that shit back.
Bro, instantly.
Yeah, it's great.
Fucking lit, bro.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
You gotta get one of these.
A Theremin.
A Theremin?
This is a Theramini by Moog, in case Moog wants to send me some other shit.
Yo, Moog, hook me up, man. I already fuck with the Voyager.
The kids beat on the Moog.
Moogs are the best. I mean, they're the OG synthesizers.
Super critical synthesizer. Yeah. I just got hip to Moogs from working in the studio on iiDrops. Vic uses a lot of Moogs on his shit.
Yeah, Jay Dillon used
beats.
Moogs too.
Yeah.
A lot of bass lines.
Yeah, that shit is raw.
It's a historical piece.
You be making music and shit.
Yeah, I produce. I like to use a lot of I've been through a lot of Moogs. Like, I've bought and sold a lot of vintage ones, and they go for a lot of money.
Yeah.
But then eventually I sold all of them and just got the Voyager, and the Voyager is like the best one. Mm-hmm. So if you buy it, it's made to order, so you got to pay money. You got to pay half up front, like a drug deal.
That's how drug deals go.
Well,
I ain't know. You in this drug world, bro.
And then the other half, and then they send it to you. It's fucking dope. It's all encased in wood.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get all nerdy, but it's
no,
dope.
that's ill though. That's super ill. That's crazy.
I'm obsessed with like analog synthesizers because they use tubes and electricity instead of like digital.
So explain to me how a synthesizer works though. I don't really get that. I guess that's not really. I didn't really want to.
Well, no, it's just like. If you use an instrument like a piano, it hits something, there's vibrations, and then it moves.
Right.
Synthesizer, same thing with electricity. But not digital, though. Electrical waves. You know what I mean? So you have like vacuums, and then they control the amount of electricity that goes through it.
And it creates a sound.
Yo,
so that's ill. I knew it.
Yeah.
I had a homie. Yo, can you hook that up to that?
No, I can't hook it up to that. Not right now. All right.
Adam was like, I don't want to hear this nerdy ass shit.
No, I mean, I wasn't. No, I was listening, but it was just, I was kind of trying to make a backdrop for it. For synthesizers. I feel like if y'all talking about synthesizers, let's make some weird noises under it. But it kind of, the things didn't work at the same time, and I felt like I was being rude and interrupting y'all. And that wasn't the case at all. We chilling, man. Yo, first time you did my TV show, now you're on my podcast,
bro. You just put me on, bro.
Well, I just say that to say that I've fallen the fuck off. I had a TV show. I had a TV show 2 years ago. Now I'm in my goddamn apartment with some microphones and 3 telephones pointed at me. I gotta get my shit together and bounce back.
Hey, you be snapping.
I was popping 2 years ago. Shit, 2015 was on fire. Yeah, man, they did that song. Getting Throwed, man. Getting Throwed.
G, it's crazy you like that song. I hate that song.
You hate that song?
I hate that song.
Oh, man. What?
That song is raw, but it's not raw though.
What?
I freestyled that shit. It shit is raw, but that shit ain't.
It had a good man.
That shit cool and shit, but I got shit that's more John Blaze than that. You feel me?
No, there's nothing wrong with that song. It's a good song.
That song.
No, that shit's cool, man. That shit cool. That shit's some Midwest shit too. That's like some old.
Yeah.
Like it's not. You really just here for what I'm saying. You're not here for how I'm saying it.
Yeah, that song was smooth, man. I like that song a lot. I won't allow you to say that it's trash.
You about to play? There you go.
He said, "Oh shit!" The video to this was lit though.
The video was smooth.
The
man.
video was cool, bro. We had a barbecue. You know what I'm saying? It was Memorial Day. Me and Tokyo both thought that the white thing was Memorial Day, but it was Labor Day, so we wore white.
Yeah.
But we tweaked because that's Labor Day, and we just didn't know.
Yeah.
But we ended up with white on accident.
Yeah, man. Which I'll shoot the video. What was that?
At the studio we used to record at. Yeah, it was like right on like Grand and Milwaukee pretty much. Like right around that area. Like It was on Milwaukee and Union.
It's a smooth track, man. I was like, I want this track on the show.
What year? How long? When year was that? Do you remember?
2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
July through September.
Joey, will you use a regular mic, please? You're making me feel all high and shit.
Nah, that shit was tight.
What's your favorite verse of yours then?
My favorite one?
Yeah, you said you got more shit that's John Blaze than that. You said you can't get jiggy with that shit.
I mean, that was off that Biggie skit. But what's it called? I mean, everything on iiDrops was better than that song, in my opinion.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That song, I got this song, Bum IA, though. That's critical.
Bum IA?
Yeah, it's out. But people kind of slept on it a little bit. It was like an Adult Swim single, you feel me?
Oh, word?
It was with Thelonious Martin. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Bum IA?
Yeah, like Bum, like, Bum IA.
Boom. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Joe, you remember during New Year's?
Hold on, let's listen to Boom IA real quick. Let's see it. Hold on.
Boom IA, let's go.
You ain't never heard this? This shit go crazy.
When did this come out?
Last year? This came out right after iiiDrops.
I slept on this one.
This is my Put My Hands Up, I Just Did That to Y'all song.
Young Purple.
Oh, epic build-up.
Oh, super epic build-up. I wrote this off the Mollies.
Yeah. And we from where them people call them people's office.
Oh, that's hot.
Steady buying crosses, trying to keep the reapers off us. As if diamonds can keep them demons off us. Cold world, but that block is scorching. And we still bending corners. Crack the window, smell a weed aroma. They sold us crack and made us sell it for them. We sold it back and then they jealous for it. We hit them windows while you sleeping.
Hype as fuck.
Yeah, this shit goes crazy. I was getting bars off. I thought I was going crazy on this.
You walked up to the studio that day like, I gotta spit some
You
shit.
said you wrote that under the influence?
Nah, I was just playing.
Oh. I've written some songs off of that. I took when I did gibberish rap, I was on a smidgen of Molly.
That's right, you were.
A smidgen.
And
Just
Bass
and
beers.
Bass beer.
That was weird. Like that around that time, you had a weird preference for Bass beer.
Yeah.
You talking about around the time that I
Wait,
made
the jib-
iiiDrops?
Yeah.
No,
just
gibber.
playing.
No, this is,
What
You did that off the Mollies, though?
off a smidgen.
Smidgen.
Not as full. I wasn't a full,
Not a full
rolling,
Molly.
but just a smidgen.
Some
I
Molly.
definitely was
you know,
altered.
like when you lick the tequila or lick the salt before you hit the tequila.
Yeah.
That much.
Just
That
a
way.
smidgen. Just a little bit.
You wasn't like
I wasn't
full.
like. I wasn't
People
like
that are
that.
rolling on Molly too hard are so funny, bro. This
Yeah.
kid came up to me at Okeechobee. He was like, bro.
The mouth thing always trips me out.
The
That
mouth
shit
shit is
was
weird.
so
Just
funny. I was
chewing
like-
gum really hard. Oh, that,
Forever
oh,
dry.
wow.
The
That
mouth
gu-
is forever dry.
That gum is dope, huh? You having fun over
Yo,
there?
that song,
matter.
that shit is crazy. That's why the song Lockjaw so raw. That's why everybody was like, that song raw, because everybody knows what that looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't be. I just be saying some outlandish shit to strangers.
Molly.
I
You
be.
get all huggy. I hate when people
I don't get huggy, but I do
I
get.
hate that shit too. That shit is annoying, bro.
Yeah.
If a woman seems like a nice person, I mean, hey, we should start a life together.
You say that sober.
Yeah, ma, that way.
Yo, let's start a life together. She's like, you don't even live here. I'll move here. It'll be whatever city. And then the next day, I'm like, what am I thinking? I'm not moving to Pittsburgh. Why'd I say that? Damn it. What were you about to say about New Year's, Tony?
Oh no, it was we're New Year's. I played that song, "The Getting Throwed," and people were feeling it. You were in the
It's a
house that
vibe.
night,
It's a vibe. It's a vibe, definitely.
and then later on, you came to the turntables and you bullied me while I was DJing
I don't remember that.
because you were fucked up. You're like, play this. I was like,
No,
they played No Problem.
I do remember
all
that. No,
they played No Problem five times tonight.
This what happened. This what happened.
I wasn't there.
What time was it? It was damn near midnight.
No, it was past midnight.
It was like, okay, so look, this what
motherfuckers were
happened.
already dancing.
This what happened. At some point in the night,
No, it was cool because you had
he
them hyped.
decided that he should play Tribe Called Quest. At
Yeah.
which point, I nodded my head for 5 seconds. Then I realized it's motherfucking New Year's. Play some Chief Keef or some shit, bro. We at East Room, bro.
Yeah.
Turn up, bro. And I was like, man, I could appreciate Tribe and some headphones. I can't appreciate Tribe when it's, you know what I'm saying, 26, 24-year-olds and
Yeah.
that bitch looking around like, what are we doing?
That's not how it happened.
Okay. Conflicting accounts. Tony, your side.
I was playing some shit that was lit. All right, it wasn't Tribe. It was some current stuff.
Okay.
But it started because you wanted me to play No Problems.
At midnight.
No, this was past midnight. This was past countdown.
Pretty sure it was like 12:15 or some shit.
I'm not trying to be confrontational with you, man. I'm just telling you my side of the story.
And I was like, gee, you got to play No Problems. We're in Chicago,
no, you were
bro.
right. You were
Gotta
right.
play No Problems. And then he
You were
played
right.
it, and it went fucking
It
crazy.
it got lit. But the only reason I didn't want to is because it was played at least 5 times that night. But that's what I heard. So it was probably played 10 times that night. Because no matter how many times you play that song in Chicago, people are going to get
Play that shit.
go nuts.
It's like a
Play
cheat
that
code
shit.
for
Yeah.
a DJ. It's
Right.
a cheat code.
I was like, play Father Stretch My Hands, play No Problems, bro, then play Finito, bro.
No, it was fun.
And this bitch
No,
gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
This
My
bitch gonna
my
go
point
nuts.
was my point was because you got on the mic and you got him hype. The story is I was doing that, and then you were like, keep doing the Chicago shit.
Yeah.
And then I went old school. I played like Do or Die, and the place just died.
Really?
And I fuck with Do or Die.
They weren't trying to hit Pope.
They was not trying to hit that shit. And I feel him, bro.
That's what Joey was like. They don't get this, and he just walked away.
They
He's
were
like,
trying
they don't
to
get
hit
this.
Pope Pimpin'.
You need to change this, and walked away.
I'm like, come on, bro. They don't get this, bro. That's not their vibe, bro.
It was yeah.
Because I fuck with Do or Die.
Yeah.
Heavy.
I got
Heavy.
you
The
deep
long
on it.
way. The first rap song I ever put out, not first rap song I ever put out, the first video I ever shot was for a song I made trying to sound just like Do or Die.
Yeah.
And it was like, but then I realized like, you know, the reason why Do or Die didn't get on and the reason why, that's funny, I was just talking about Do or Die, not the sidetrack, but the reason why Do or Die didn't get on how Bone Thugs did is because they dressed Bone Thugs like West Coast niggas. They look cooler.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, they was signed to Ruthless. They was signed to Eazy-E. Like, they was like
true,
on some
yeah.
West Coast shit.
Yeah.
Do or Die was wearing big-ass pimp suits and shit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
top hats.
They were
But
doing
they was in
you're
their
right.
20s,
They
bro.
were
They didn't
They were
look
doing-
cool,
yeah.
bro. That's how Chicago niggas used to look, bro.
Yeah.
They looked old, and that was how Chicago dudes
They
looked.
dressed like Steve Harvey and shit. They get put
That
on.
way, bro.
Fuck that shit.
That way. They was wearing whole chopper suits, bro.
It's not gonna
that
work.
shit is dead,
That's not
bro.
gonna work for you, guy.
That shit is dead.
This is not prom.
But they music was flicking. But Bone Thugs music was very similar. You feel me?
Yeah.
But they shit just really took off more.
Yeah.
Because
no, you're right.
they
They had the
cooler.
look. They had the look. They had the vibe. They had
But
the
whole
whole
time, Do or Die
Yeah.
was japping like the
They had a
whole
package.
period
They
that
had
they
the
were
package.
going crazy.
Crucial. Do you fuck with Crucial Conflict?
Fucking with Crew Con heavy.
Do you know who-
Kohar,
you know
I
who
met
found
Kohar
Crucial
multiple times.
Conflict?
Don't say Kolar.
No. Do you know who found Crucial Conflict?
Who?
Jam Master Jay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How
Isn't
did
that
you find
crazy?
him? What part of the West Side was he buying drugs on?
I don't know.
Where he found Crucial Conflict in the hood.
You know where I can find some crack? Oh shit, that's some good raps. No. He
Nah,
just
find
no.
some
He
weed.
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Jam Master
Yeah.
Jay.
I guess that was a
He
story.
found
like,
50 Cent too, didn't he?
Jam Master Jay. I thought Eminem found 50 Cent.
Eminem found 50 Cent. 50 Cent had mixtapes in New York and shit. I think Jam Master Jay might have. I could be wrong.
I
I think
don't
Jam
know.
Master Jay has something to do with 50 Cent. I could be wrong though.
All I know is that it's weird that Jam Master Jay found this pinnacle.
No, that's crazy of
Rap group.
Chicago
Yeah,
rap.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Crewcon was going crazy, bro. I seen Kohart, one of the rawest niggas I ever seen freestyle. He came in the studio when we were teenagers because Nico Segal was working at Soundscape and he was making an album. He came in the studio and freestyled 10 clean verses. All he knew was the name of the song. The song was called Struggles. He came in that bitch like, oh, okay, the song's called Struggles. Went in the booth, freestyled a immaculate verse about his life and the struggles of it.
Yeah.
And then said it wasn't good enough and did it 9 more times and then picked the first one. But he has 10 pristine freestyles,
Different.
bro. Different. And
Yeah.
they're verses. They have punchlines. They build up at certain points. They have different flow. Crazy. It was crazy, bro.
Wow.
It was crazy. He like this and yeah, that show's next level.
That sounds like me.
You feel me? You feel me?
Hannibal gets
That's
loose.
That's
He gets
really
loose.
dope. That's dope
crazy,
to hear,
bro.
man. Go hard.
Kohar.
Crucial
Shout out
Conflict.
Crucial.
Crucial's still one of
Yep.
my favorites.
I saw you tweet that we were just talking about East
Oh,
Room.
rest in peace to what was brother Johnny P too. He's in, bro from Do or Die passed last year, I think.
Yeah, Johnny P.
Rest in
Who
peace,
else?
bro. I forgot about him. I forgot he passed. That's real.
The cat that passed, who would sing on a Tupac song sometimes. Was that
You're not talking about Nate Dogg.
not Nate Dogg? But I mean,
Do we gotta go over this again,
yeah,
Hannibal?
we have to go over this again.
What happened?
Tony just found out Nate Dogg was dead last year.
Gee, we can't even laugh about bro though. Respect to
Not,
dude.
no, but
He's-
he was just
a
oblivious.
legend, G.
He had just been living thinking Nate Dogg was still alive and
was news
just
to me.
not touring.
It was devastating news to me, and everybody started clowning me.
can't do this with y'all.
Anyway,
He'll never let. He brings it up every
Dog, I remember when it was a Chipotle on the road.
We'll be in the middle of an argument, and then his artillery would be like, "Whatever, man. You thought Nate Dogg was still alive? Fuck you." And that's the end of the argument.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
It was-
Your information is obviously invalid, bro.
Yeah.
You got like
I don't know, man.
you got invalid information, bro.
yeah. You said you tweeted out East Room is like if Percocet was a place.
Yes.
Yeah.
That way. That way. Shout out. Yeah.
East Room can get weird.
You know what?
Yo,
That makes
'cause
perfect
it's-
sense to me
it's,
somehow.
when it's busting, it's busting.
Yeah.
And then you might think it's dead. I saw somebody tweeted me back, like, just when you think it's dead, it get lit again.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's so many ways. That way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East Room was a fun spot, man. You
East
know
Room
what?
is tight.
I
Shout
went
out
to East
Zach and
Room
them.
A couple weeks ago when I wasn't drinking, I went there late night at like 3 a.m, but dead sober. I felt like an alien.
Gee, that's how I be in East Room a lot of times. I be in East Room. Like sometimes I be drinking, turning up at East Room, but a lot of times I come pull up and not drink and just be like, gee, it's escalating quickly.
And now that they got that 5 o'clock license, it's a whole nother game.
We gotta stop blowing up their spot before they get closed down. And some niggas like East Room too busy, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's weird. Remember in the same New Year's party, remember when Oreo got up?
I don't really remember.
Left. Yeah, I think you bounced by then.
I did.
Oreo hopped up there, and then all of a sudden there was all these people fight, like big brawl broke out.
Oh no! I was there,
there,
or maybe I had just left because he damn near played Finito.
Yeah, he just started. Yeah, he played he played like maybe two songs tops.
Yeah.
And
or maybe he played like Throw Your Sets Up, that Louis shit. He played.
Yeah, no, it was a Louis. Yeah, it was the
Throw
King
Your
Louis.
Sets Up. Yeah.
And then I remember just like they break it up, and this guy's shirt is like ripped. And Oreo's hilarious. He's like, hey man, y'all calm down. Hey man, put your shirt back on. Hey man, this ain't right. Come on, let's get together. Let's get right.
Oreo,
put your shirt back on.
Hey man, put your shirt back on.
Like he was just stripping or something.
Hey man, put your shirt back on. Nah, Oreo's hilarious, bro. Oreo's so funny, G. And Oreo don't get no fuck. Like he's definitely down to break a fight up because if somebody's still off Oreo, it's everybody.
He was legit concerned. He was like, "Stop fucking around!" Like he went into like dad mode.
Dad, Oreo dad,
Oreo dad, Oreo. Boom, boom, boom.
You got to make the lyrics.
That shit sounds dope, actually.
Whoa.
That sounds like Akon.
Theremin music. Hold up.
See, I'm fire with these beats. Turn me up on this shit.
Turn him up on the Theremin. Turn Joey Purp up on the Theremin.
I think this.
This
sound like some Bon Iver. Oh, we could have played Bonnaroo, G.
Yeah, this is Bonnaroo. This is like a Bonnaroo late set out.
We could
by
play.
the tents.
We could have played Fader for it like 3-4 years ago.
This is when the drugs are dying down. Music.
Yeah.
That shit sounds ill.
Yeah.
I'm ill with this shit.
Yeah. All right.
Spit that five.
There you go, look. Whiskey in my cup. Fuck is up. I'm in the tongue. What it is.
Hold up.
With the kid. Feature favor.
My
Keep
arms
it
gonna
going.
get tired.
Keep going. Wait, look. Right, run it back.
Joey, you gotta invest in one of these.
Yo,
You're
I'm
having way
buying
too
one
much
now.
fun.
What's up? How about this one for you?
Yo, we should make a live Squarespace song for our sponsor, Squarespace.
Squarespace is sponsor.
Squarespace.
If I do the ad-libs, do I get a check too?
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, I'm fair. It's fair. It's fair. Split it up. Everybody eats. Oh.
He on some next level shit, bro.
Squarespace. Squarespace. Make your next move. Go to squarespace.com. Use promo code Hannibal for 10% off. Squarespace.com. Facebook, Instagram, Periscope. Go to squarespace.com. Promo code Hannibal. And get your own website. Step your web presence up. All right. That was intense.
Squarespace.com.
That was a lot. That was intense.
They gotta put that shit on their homepage.
It felt good. That was fun. When was the last time you got in a fight?
Oh, I think I was at North Coast Fest.
Yeah.
Like 2 years ago, I got in a fight.
Like
no, 3 years ago.
When you broke your pinky?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Like 3 years ago.
Use the
3 or 4 years ago, something like that. I haven't been in a fight in a minute. Oh no, you know what it was? It was when I ain't even finished.
Oh yeah, you can't. Never mind.
I got in a fight like 2 years ago or something like that. 2 years ago. That was the last time I got in a
You
fight.
lift the person up like.
Nah, I wasn't even on that.
never.
One of my friends, somebody tried to jump one of my friends, and so we was fighting hella people. But that was the last time I got in a fight.
Good.
That lifting. Do you ever see somebody do that in a fight? Lift someone up and just crush them?
No. Hell yeah, I seen somebody do that,
some
bro.
Fucking scary shit.
Kind of did that. I seen somebody put somebody on their shit before.
I mean, that's like the best way
on
to
some
feel,
ice outside.
Yeah, or that's the best way to make someone feel very inferior. You just pick them up.
Yeah, because it's just like, especially when you get,
Yeah, because if you're getting picked up like that, that's not what
if
you
get
expect
too
was going
close,
to happen with your
like,
neck.
and it's
That's
like,
what
don't
you
get
do
all
to your
close to me like that.
This is what you do to your nephew if he's acting out of hand. You just pick him up and.
You ever flexed a family member?
No, I haven't.
You flexed one of your family members.
No, I'm probably out of all the family members around my age, I'm probably the worst fighter and the least athletic. So I try to just keep it peaceful and use my words as weapons.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. I can't be fighting, man. I can just talk that shit and then
Motherfuckers be getting mad at you. I can tell. He talking about I just be using my words as weapons. You be saying the right shit. Motherfuckers be trying to fight you.
I try to talk as much shit as I can until somebody wants to punch me in the face, and then I get out of there. Can't be out here fighting. As soon as I feel like a fight situation gonna happen, I can't. Nah, man, I can't.
I be telling my homies that all the time now. I be like, bro, I ain't finna be fighting motherfuckers for no reason. Like, you get in a fight, bro. If you winning, I'm not finna jump in that bitch, bro. I'm finna watch you win the fight. We finna dip. If you start losing, I'm finna break that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna let you get beat up. Why you fight this nigga and get beat up? That's not your fault. That's not really my fault neither, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm definitely not jumping in no fight. That shit's cooked, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You gotta let the guys settle it on their own.
And you gotta let motherfuckers start to not fight to settle shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is y'all fighting over in the first place?
People bark louder when they think their boys got their back.
That's facts.
Yeah. So if you don't have their back, they'll be a little quieter.
That's facts.
Yeah.
When did you join Save Money? How does that work? Is it
Man, I was there from the beginning. We
from the
kind of
beginning?
started it. Yeah,
You helped come up with the name?
No, I don't think I helped come up with the name. That was Reese and Vic. My homie Reese and my homie Vic. And Vic Mesa. And Reese now. People know Reese.
Yeah.
But what's it called? Yeah, they came up with the name, really.
Okay.
But yeah, we was all in high school together. We was all kind of... We all was there at the same time, pretty much. You know?
And so they were at lunch, and they said, Joey Purple, we have a crew.
Nah, we was
How
already...
does it work? I don't know how crews gain more members. Is it meetings and emails?
They came up with the name. We was already kind of like a thing. We were already a friend group.
And then y'all said, let's get some shirts to make this official.
Yeah, on some Captain Planet shit. You feel me? We wanted to get rings, but we was just in high school. You know what I'm saying? Now
you guys
we
didn't
might
have
get...
initiation rituals?
I don't know what you trying to get me to admit to.
They probably was rap.
No, we ain't had no initiation rituals. Nah, we just was friends, man. We all had friends and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that was in high school.
Yeah, that was in high school. High school stuff.
Okay. But so everybody, you were rapping. You started rapping in high school or when you were a baby?
I started rapping when I was a baby. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then about high school, I had quit rapping.
You retired
because I was doing other stuff. I just was like, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you over something, I just have been rapping so much as a baby. Mm-hmm. So then when I got in high school, everybody was like, you got to keep rapping. You was ill when you was little because niggas knew, babies knew and shit.
Yeah.
But then when I got a little older, I started picking it up again. You know what I'm saying? Counting up the deads. You feel me?
Yeah. Picked it up and they say he's back.
You make beats at all?
Is he? Nah, I'm trying to get into that. You see, I was being real inquisitive for a reason. I'm trying to get into that.
Yeah,
that's the next thing. That's not the next thing I'm trying to tackle. I'm trying to tackle a couple things.
Have you already tinkered with beats?
A little bit, fucking around. I've really tinkered with production as a group, like where like my homie Knox, who produced a lot of shit on iiiDrops, would be in the studio. We'll be in the studio with a bunch of other people. Carter that plays bass and shit, and we made like the Say You Do remix we did with Pitchfork. We made that shit together. Like I had the melody and I had the idea of what I wanted, but they have the technical ability and the actual honing of the idea.
I mean,
so that's
you could technically produce like Puff Daddy produces.
Yeah, I'm off that though. I want to learn the hardware though. I want to learn the hardware too though. Yeah. I want to just know. I really want to know the terminology more so than anything, so I could communicate better.
No, I got you. Like quantizing and shit like that.
And the amount of dB shit need to be changed and what how much to compress shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, I made a beat.
What's up?
Yeah.
Send me that bitch. Pay me that.
Oh, it's not all here's a snippet.
Was this the one you made out of machine?
This sound like some FKA Twiz or something.
Yeah, that's my beat, yo.
That's our whole beat. That's the whole beat.
That's it? Where's the rest of it?
You need to finish it, bro. This raw. Can I get this?
Yeah, man.
I'm dead ass. Can I get that? Can I get that? I'm gonna add some stuff to that. We gonna make a song. Let me get that.
Get some auto tune on there.
No.
It needs some other stuff.
Hey,
but
for real though, can I get that?
Yeah,
we can make a whole song out of that,
I gotta
bro.
ask for the file. Yeah, I gotta get. I was at
I'm dead serious. I'm
Flying
not even
Lotus
joking.
was teaching me how to do some Ableton.
Yeah, and that's what you came up with?
That's what I had some other ones too. That's just the only.
Let's finish that in the studio. You got the drums?
I got.
Bring it to the studio.
Can you send me that though? Too? I'm dead serious.
I'll
I'm
send you
dead
that.
ass, and I'm gonna sit with some other people and kind of try to develop another idea of it.
Okay.
And then it'll be ill to have a Hannibal Buress production.
Production.
You know what I'm saying?
Hannibal
There you go.
Buress on the beat. See, man, this is how you do it. This is how you
your
do
network.
It. This is how you network. You put your dreams out there.
Yeah.
And he says, you know what,
And
that
they
shit is
come.
not ready yet. We got to do something to it, but it's there.
There you
That
go.
shit is fire waiting to happen, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It was like some tribally drums.
Everything I
you
was
get
making
into that.
sounded like that. You know that one web video where those goth
Can I
kids
smack
are
this
doing
water?
those? You know that where they doing that dance?
Yeah.
The goth kids.
Yeah, what
they
they
was
do.
like, I'm trying to learn how to do that.
They be
that
killing
shit
that
was
shit.
cold.
They
Hey,
be
they
getting
do
that
that shit too though.
I don't
But
know what. Is a raver dance? I don't
It's
know.
like a raver dance where
they got the
they
ill
under the
wrist
bridge,
movements.
and they kind of
they was doing that shit to Lil B.
they cut it.
Goth kids?
Yeah,
They just put
I
other
think
music
I
on. They was
they
doing it to
just
the
put
Migos.
whatever like is a big turn up song.
Oh,
they put that
I got you,
under
I
it,
got you, I got
and
you,
it
I
and
got
it
you.
goes
I've seen
with
that. I know
anything.
what you're talking- okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
it's smooth, man. But everything I was making in the studio that day would sound like something.
Yeah.
It would be very sped up.
No,
and-
you had something going there. It was like primal and tribally. You had
Yeah. Yeah, I got to get a studio, man.
snares.
Make some beats,
some chants.
some chants.
That shit would
That'll go
hard.
crazy.
You can go hard with that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Little Theremin.
yeah. Joey, what's your biggest regrets in life?
Woo! I don't know, man. Biggest regrets. I kind of regret not like dedicating more time to like school, like
Yeah.
actual school while I was there. Because that shit's cool, you know what I'm saying? You learn a lot. And then
Yeah.
I also regret like getting kicked off the football team, you feel me?
Why'd you get kicked off the football team?
No, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. That's the vibe. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had got injured, and then fucking the assistant coach of the Frost-Off team was low-key super petty. He ended up getting fired for some other shit. He was making, like, prejudice jokes at kids and shit.
Oh man, you can't do that.
Yeah, so he was just an asshole in general. But he kicked me off the team because I wasn't coming to practice because I was injured. Granted, he caught me at a volleyball game, chilling. I was chilling, watching the girls' volleyball game, you feel me, with a couple of my friends.
You weren't supposed to be there.
Nah, I was supposed to be at practice. Technically, I was hurt. I also wasn't on the Frost-Off roster. I was really on the varsity roster. I just wasn't playing. I was on the varsity roster though. You feel me? I just was hurt. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna come to practice. I'm also not on the Frost-Off team. I'm not trying to play Frost-Off games. I'm trying to get on the varsity roster. So I'm really not even finna listen to you because you didn't get me into school. I didn't get into Whitney Young. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I got in for. I didn't get in through testing or whatever. I got in for football. So I'm like, I know the varsity coach. I'm on his roster. And then he kicked me off the team and didn't consult nobody. And I found out the next year of school that the varsity coach didn't even know I got kicked off. He thought I quit. And I was like,
man.
damn, this bitch ass nigga that got fired kicked me off the team and then nobody even knew about it. Y'all thought I quit football. I'm like, what? I can't even play football. But yeah, biggest regret, bro. Should have finished that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would have been more disciplined.
Right. You might not even be here right now if you kept playing football.
So I'm saying, bro.
You might be. How old are you?
23.
You'll be 23. You might be.
I wouldn't be in the league, but I might have just had like an ill job because I got a scholarship to college or some shit.
Right. Or maybe Canadian Football League.
Nah, I wouldn't have folded like that.
No?
No, sir.
You wouldn't go to Canada.
Nah,
Wow,
me.
what's wrong with Canada?
I'm fucking with Canada. I'm trying to go to Canada. Football in Canada, however, is probably not where I would have spent my life.
Right.
No diss.
Oh, because
But-
it's a different kind of football, right? They
What's
do-
the
I'm
different
saying
type of
football
it's
is just
also
a whole,
Canada.
It's like the D League or some shit. I'm fucking with Canada.
But
I'm trying to
their
get it.
football's more exciting.
You know, more people get shot in like the first month of the year here than in a whole like 5-year span in Canada. Canada
Yeah. Overall, Canada
as a whole, though. Canada is a whole country, bro. I'm talking
Right.
about Chicago.
Yeah, they just got
no poles.
better spirits.
Better spirits, no poles.
No poles?
No guns.
Oh.
Nobody has guns. Or maybe they do have guns and they're just not shooting each other with it.
I think it's less guns, and it's just tougher to get guns. And they got good health care, so it's nicer.
And the summers are mild.
And even if they are shooting niggas,
Yeah.
they got health care.
And they don't want to shoot each other because
They
if
going
everybody,
straight to the
if all the
hospital.
Canadians were shooting each other, that
We
would,
ain't got no insurance.
they would put so much pressure on the healthcare system with all the gunshots. So they just collectively, as a country, decided not to do that. And there's a lot of different things we could learn from them.
And the summers are mild. Heat makes people fucking crazy.
If you don't have,
He makes people crazy in here when we don't have any heat.
yeah.
It's cold as fuck all year, and as soon as it gets hot, we get to tweaking. But I don't think he makes everybody crazy. People go to, well, I guess people do go to LA and go crazy. Oh, you onto something, bro.
People in Florida
but you know,
are crazy,
they
too.
ain't crazy in Africa, though. It's hard to say in Africa.
Who's your dream features? Dream
Wayne, bro.
Wayne?
Yeah, Wayne. Kanye would be crazy. Jay-Z would be crazy. Drake
Yeah.
would be crazy. All these people would be crazy, but Wayne, for real, though.
Why
Yeah.
Lil Wayne?
Wayne or 3 Stacks.
Yeah.
Because Wayne is like, how old are you?
I'm 35.
So Jay is he like your favorite rapper ever?
Who?
Jay-Z.
No.
Who's your favorite rapper ever?
You can't ask me that question.
All right.
Because I got so many. Who's your favorite rapper, Hannibal? I'll get back to you.
Well, my point is to that, like,
He's just talking about his era, Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne is like the Jay-Z, Nas,
Yeah.
Biggie. Like, certain people you would be like, why is he the best? And like, I
Yeah,
understand
I
why
get
all
you,
these
I
people
get
are the
you.
best, but like,
Yeah.
Wayne is like that for us. Like, Wayne was better than everyone for such a long
Yeah.
period of time that he's like the pinnacle of rap for me.
Gotcha.
So Wayne, definitely. But then all those other people too, Jay-Z would be right next to that.
Okay. That's not, I don't think that's an age thing, because I know people my age that
Well, I
fuck
think it
with
kind
Wayne like you
of,
fuck with Wayne.
for the most part, it's probably an age thing though, because I respect Jay-Z so much for what he's done for this part of his career in my lifetime. But I have my oldest brother's like 42. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I was listening to Jay-Z through him being a Jay-Z fan because that was his shit. He was growing up at the same time.
Yeah.
So I appreciated the old Jay-Z first. So
Yeah.
I understand why he's so influential.
Yeah.
Because he like dressed like him and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people was wearing the clothes he wore and shit.
Yeah. I remember when Jay-Z said, I don't wear jerseys.
I'm 30
I'm 30 plus.
Button-ups. I was in
Button-ups.
4th grade. Niggas was wearing button-ups in my grammar school
And
class.
then I started wearing button-ups too. Just shitty,
Facts, bro.
shitty button-up dress shirts.
Stripe joints,
That was supposed
whatever,
to be
bro.
tucked in.
And then they had the Rockaware button-up.
Yeah. That was a great.
I had the Rockaware polo with the pants
Yeah.
that had the same like fade as the color of the polo.
Yeah.
Pooh, killed them on the first week of
He
school.
was influential. But then it was weird because I saw him at Barclays when he did all those concerts for the opening. And he had on a jersey, and then he did that line. He said, "I don't wear jerseys. I'm 30 plus." And like, this is not working for me.
Maybe he was
right
just
now.
trying to be ironic.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Jay-Z he's a funny person. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
So that Wayne feature, you thought you thought of a song or any song in your catalog where you say, "Oh, Wayne would have been perfect for this."
That's out already?
Yeah. Or
He would have snapped on God Body. I got songs that aren't out yet that Wayne would be perfect for it, but he would have snapped on God Body. I feel like he would have went crazy on Girls At in like 2008 or some shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? When he was killing all the features.
God Body.
But not 2016 Wayne could do
He
Girls
probably
That?
would body it right now, honestly, but it would just it would be like more of a vibe then because he was like,
Gotcha.
it would be like
Yeah.
Neptune's
Yeah.
status hit
Yeah.
with Wayne from that era in that setting. You know what I mean?
Best, your favorite Lil Wayne song.
It's too many, but I would probably say, somebody asked me this on Twitter too, probably say Blowing Up Fast is one of them. This song called Everything off like 500 Degrees or something is really old. And then this song called Fuck the World off that same album. Those two songs he probably made when he was like a teenager. Them shits are so raw, bro. One of them's about his dad. And then the other one is just about the struggles of his life at that age. And you realize what type of setting he was in as a kid. Like he already had a kid as a kid. You know what I'm saying? He had his daughter at like 15 or some shit. He was rapping about his daughter at 16, 17 years old. It was just all types of shit. He had enough bread to have problems about money, like actual little
crazy.
money
Yeah, that's
problems.
crazy.
Like, what? You're a teenager, bro, and still rapping about his mom because he's a kid. It was so raw. That's why I like Wayne too, because I found him as a kid.
Yeah.
And he was young, rapping about certain shit that I could identify already as a child, as
Right.
like a young dude, because he was so young. But he was also balling outrageous that it was like, he was on the Hardball single for the movie Hardball.
Yeah.
And everybody was rapping about baseball, and he was rapping about pitching drugs.
I never thought of Wayne like that. That's a very interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a
He
very
was
interesting
like,
perspective.
He was a kid, but he was an adult.
I never thought
in an
of Wayne
adult
like
situation.
that. Yeah.
So that shit is raw, bro. Yeah, but
That's
Blowing Up
insightful.
Fast or Everything and Fuck the World.
Yeah.
Those are like my 3 favorite Wayne songs.
It's one of my old Wayne favorites. This one right here.
This shit was raw.
This is like he doing like spoken word on here.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
He's like, I'm cruising.
Yeah, he was blacking out on this.
Basketball with the moon, I got the whole world at my feet. Playing touch football on marijuana streets.
Hey, what was he off, bro? He was off it, bro. He was going crazy.
So high that I feel like life.
He was burning incense during this session.
No, he wasn't. He was not burning incense. He was definitely drinking hella lean, popping hella painkillers.
But it's just super spoken word, and I don't think he's ever made enough.
Blowing Up Fast is kind of like that. It's not as spaced out, but it's like that same vibe though. Everything he's saying is like he really don't care. Like he got the weed in his hand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Blowing Up Fast is kind of like that too. He just says a bunch of stuff that's like, it's not like a bunch of rap lines. It's just like things.
Yeah.
Like he said, Hawaiian Punch tastes like Robitussin. That's just a bar. It's just like I woke up in the morning. He said something about his breakfast, and then he was like, my Hawaiian Punch tastes like Robitussin. Like it's early in the morning, I just woke up and drank some orange juice. I drank some Hawaiian Punch, it had lean in it. Yeah. That's just crazy.
Joey, you fuck with like the little Yachties and the little Uzis. You know what I'm talking about? Like the super turn.
Yeah, I don't listen to it in like headphones, but I listen to it like at parties and shit. It's just raw. Yachty can actually rap though. People don't give him credit for rapping.
Yeah.
Have you heard this shit with Lil Herb?
No.
The shit he has with Lil Herb is raw as hell. What's it called? What's it called? Up Next 3. Play that shit. He gets bars off on that shit.
Okay.
Yachty can rap, bro. I feel like maybe the other shit is just easier for him, or it's what he likes to do or whatever. But it's funny. I don't think Lil Uzi Vert can rap like Yachty can rap, because I've never heard him actually rap. It was like when Flocka rapped. Flocka was making all that shit, like all the turn up shit, and it was raw. But then he dropped a song where he was rapping, and it was like, you forgetting I am from New York and shit. Like,
You said it's called Up Next 3?
Is that what it's called? Yeah.
You know, there was you saw the video of Yachty at South by Southwest where somebody in the crowd said, I guess the crowd was kind of dead, and then Yachty was talking about it, and then the guy watching in the crowd, he's like, you ain't got no energy, my nigga. And then Yachty gets mad, and then people from his entourage started throwing bottles of water on the guy, and Yachty's like, fuck you. He was in his tough mode. He's like, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck that shit. And then he had to go into the next song, and it was that Minnesota track.
That's crazy.
No, I don't think I saw that footage.
It's a funny footage. And he's angrily performing his song, like, Minnesota. And after like, fuck you, motherfucker.
That's funny. I wonder if it was awkward.
It was very.
Was the crowd turned up?
Nah, it was a little. Sometimes
it got weird because
it got really weird. I wish I
we
was
played that
there.
shit. We played a show in Minnesota and we played that song and it was lit.
Yeah,
it was lit.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. I'm tired of all you pussy ass niggas hating on both, cause y'all see that nigga shining, y'all see that
All
nigga
right.
stunt, y'all see that nigga up next, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. Bitch, the bitch I'm the realest you ever seen. And my new bitch, she a model from Africa. Every fat bitch with a ass, I'm after her. 32 diamonds, they shine like a $1 billion.
He going crazy.
Pussy nigga got behind the wheel and dropped the way for both, but that's a cruise for a wreck. Stay with the tech, got a check on my neck, I need
I didn't even know he could rap. I didn't even know he could rap this fast.
Bitch, I still be on Ricky, what you wanna kick it, bitch, back in neck. Nigga play hooking when they see his bow time. I know my real listening is go down.
What?
No, it's not over. It's not over. I tell him my color, I look like my father. Why'd you even bother? I'm richer, I'm better. No, this shit actually goes crazy. He can rap, G.
I didn't even know he could.
I didn't even know he could talk that fast.
Yeah, that shit is raw.
Sounds like he took some Adderall that day or something. Fucking went in on that.
Red Bull.
He was turned up. Herb went crazy on that shit
speedboat.
too.
Yeah.
Right, that was Speedboat. Oh, he should have said that shit. He should have like Speedboat. Yo, that would have been crazy.
Shout out to Lil Yachty.
Purp, you ever do that shit? Just
Do I ever do that
rap
shit?
as fast as
Rap
you
really
can.
fast?
Fucking,
Nah, not really fast.
can you?
I don't know.
You can. I think
He
you
said
can.
you can. I never really do that shit because I can't. It's hard to do live.
Yeah.
I like to do shit that I can do
yeah.
live still.
Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta when you record, you gotta think about the performance.
Otherwise,
the
you
hype
just
man?
gotta like.
Get the hype man to do the. You take a
it's
breath.
not even- I
and
don't
he
even
does
think.
a.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
don't even
saying?
think that's the wave. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying.
All right. Well, we done. This was fun.
Yeah.
This shit was raw.
Sometimes we end them smoothly and end them on perfect high note. But I just feel like we did it. Any parting words?
Man,
Joey Purp.
Can I come? Can I be on the rest of them?
On the rest of them? No.
Word.
It just would be, but a one in the future, but not the rest of them. It's just you got to make the people miss you. You know what I mean? It's just like you can't.
I'm trying to make the people love me, B.
Yeah. So if you listen to this shit, run it back. Get some auto-tuned liveliness for the people.
Can you make the beat for me? Can we exit with like a little?
No, that's not a good.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
We out this bitch, y'all. We finna dip, y'all.
Yo, this shit's trippy.
That way.
All right. Joey Purp, everybody.
Joey!
Give it up for Joey Purp.
Hey.
Check out Joey Purp on Twitter and Instagram. Check out iiDrops, available everywhere.
iiDrops.
Hey, I'm dropping a project called Quarter Thing.
Quarter thing?
Quarter Thing.
All right.
That's
Look
my
out
next
for
move.
that. Quarter thing.
Yeah.
iiDrops.
I check out iiDrops. This is one of my favorites
Leather
of 2016.
corduroys. Check it all out.
Yes,
All right.
that way.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah.